Hey, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to address the users that are having issues verifying their Discord accounts. Now, I've received tweets, I've received comments in the videos, and I've received emails all about the email that users are not receiving to verify their Discord account. So what I want to do is I want to show 5 troubleshooting steps that I hope will help you get up and running as soon as possible. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing that we want to do is check the server status. You're not going to receive any messages from Discord if the servers are down. So we're going to go to status.discordapp.com. This address will be listed in the description below. And when we go to this website, it's actually going to show the status of all the servers that are operational on their end. So you have API, proxy, push notifications. Push notifications is the one that we want to pay attention to. And if you scroll down a little bit further, it gives you a history of any issues that they might have had and an incident report. So here, December 4th, you can see that they had slow messages. So this could also mean that they're not being able to send their verification messages at the same time. You want to pay attention to any alerts that they have posted on this website. So mainly, if you look at all the operational services here, push notifications is the third one in the list. It's operational right now. It looks like there's a glitch somewhere in the middle. So we want to take a look at the push notification server. If there's any issues with this server, then you're not going to receive a message from them. And you might want to retry. So that is number 1. Now for number 2. Number 2 is completely shut down the Discord app. Completely exit it, log out, just get out of the Discord app completely. So first, make sure that you log out. You can click on user settings, scroll down, and then you see log out here in red. Click on that. And then you can just close out of it. I'm just going to right click and then hit close window. Now, when you do this, you don't actually leave the application, and this is a problem here. You can see that it's still running in the background. You can right click on it and say quit Discord, which actually will shut down the program. If you notice that you're having issues quitting it, you can go into your task manager. So right click on the bar, click on task manager, and then you can open this up. And once it's loaded, we're going to click on the processes tab. And down in the processes tab, we have background processes. This is everything that's running on the computer. And here we go. We have multiple sessions of the Discord app running. The white one is the main one. So we can right click on this and then select end task, and you'll see them all shut down. So now we've properly exited Discord. We've completely shut it down. Okay, you can see it's gone here. It disappears when you put your mouse over it. And we can take it one step further by clicking on start, going to power, and just restarting the computer. Just do a complete reboot of the system. And once your computer's rebooted, you can sign back in, go into the Discord app, relaunch, and send the verification one more time. And a quick reminder, if you do like our videos, please hit the like button. For number 3, we're going to check our email account. Check the spam folder in your email account. It might seem simple. A lot of people don't actually do this. We're going to check our email account. There is nothing in here. A lot of times rules are created based on your habits. If you spam a lot of emails that come in and mark them as spam, they automatically get filed away. Gmail does this automatically in many cases, and it might identify an email that actually isn't spam. You can also go into your filters and check if you have any filters running like we did here. This is under manage labels. If you have any filters that are created, they'd be listed here, and that's where things automatically get put away. So check your spam folder, check your filters. Next up, we have try using a different email account. Now, many users are using Gmail, so why not just try using a different free service like Yahoo? Yahoo Mail has been around for ages, and they have world-class email services. Another excellent alternative is Outlook. Outlook is owned by Microsoft. It's another great email service that's free, and it's something that you can try using. This is just an alternate way of sending and receiving emails. The verification emails will be treated differently when they come into your inbox, so this is something else that you can try. Lastly, if you've exhausted all these methods and you're still not able to get verified, we can contact Discord support. So the website that we're going to go to is support.discordapp.com/HC/ you don't have to remember this. It's going to be in the description below. When you get here, you can submit your request. You just select the category that you want it to be in. So we'll do an example for you. We'll go to help and support. You can put in a general question. That's what we're going to label it as. But if you're using a phone, there's also an option here for phone verification. So we'll put that in here. You put in your email address, the subject. We'll just type in account not verifying. And they always give suggested articles on how to troubleshoot this. We've actually gone through those steps right now. They're actually suggested by Discord. So in the description, you can just type in a quick little message here describing your situation. And we're going to type in, hello, I recently signed up for a Discord account. When I attempt to verify my account, I do not receive any email messages allowing me to complete the process. This is what I have done. So you can just list out the steps that we have followed. You can also add a screenshot in here. You can enter in your phone number and click on submit. So this is your last resource. Go through all the steps before you even get here. Make sure that you do all the troubleshooting steps that we've provided. And then when you submit your request to Discord, you can let them know everything that you've done on your end to rule out anything on your end as an issue. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you get verified on Discord soon. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Please give us a like if you found this video useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.